Hello everyone, this is the week 1 measurement of length solution video. Problem 1. Pat's mom asked her to measure some ribbon. The only ruler she could find was broken. Pat says she can still measure the ribbon. How long is the ribbon? So we can see that the end of the ribbon is at 8, as we can see here, and the end of the ribbon is at 18. And since there's just numbers and there's no measurement that says it's either centimeters, millimeters, whatever, so we can just infer that this ribbon is length 10 because 18 minus 8 equals to 10. Problem 2, put the less than, greater than, or the equivalent sign in these circles. So as we can see here, the first problem says 1 meter is what to 78 centimeters. We see here that 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So we can swap out this 1 meter for 100 centimeters. And then we see that 100 centimeters is greater than 78 centimeters. So that should be the greater sign. And next we have 140 centimeters plus 50 centimeters is equivalent to 190 centimeters. And since we know that 2 meters is equivalent to 200 centimeters, we know that 200 centimeters is greater than 190, or 190 is less than 200 centimeters. The third question, 3 feet is what to 40 inches? So we can go back up here and see that 1 foot equals to 12 inches. So if we plug that into the equation, 3 feet is equal to 36 inches. So therefore, 36 inches is less than 40 inches. And next, if we move on to the fourth question, 15 millimeters plus 25 millimeters is equivalent to 40 millimeters. And if we go back up here, 1 centimeters is equivalent to 10 millimeters. So if there's 4 centimeters here, then that means that they are equivalent to each other. And the sixth question, 12 meters is what to 10 meters plus 2 centimeters? So if we recall from the first question, 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So therefore, 12 meters would be 1,200 centimeters. So we put that right here. And then 10 meters would be equivalent to 1,000 centimeters plus 2 centimeters. So that would be 1,002 centimeters. So therefore, 1,200 centimeters is of course greater than 1,002 centimeters. And finally, we move on to 2 meters is what to 5 feet. So if we go up here, it says 1 meter is slightly longer than 3 feet. So it says 1 meter is slightly longer than 3 feet. So that means that if 1 meter is slightly longer than 3 feet, then 2 meters must be slightly greater than 6 feet. But it says here that it's only 5 feet. So of course, 2 meters is greater than 5 feet. And finally, we see here 1 meter is equivalent to 10 centimeters plus 30 centimeters equals to 130 centimeters. And then 130 centimeters plus another 2 meters, which is 200 centimeters. So we add 200 centimeters to here equals to 330 centimeters. And finally, we have another 80 centimeters. So we add 330 to 80 centimeters, which gives us 410 centimeters. And then 410 centimeters is what to 4 meters and 10 centimeters? Well, we can swap out the 4 meters for 400 centimeters plus 10 centimeters equals to 410 centimeters. So 410 centimeters is equivalent to 410 centimeters. So therefore, the last equation is equivalent since the left equation is equal to 410 and the right equation is also equivalent to 410. Problem 3. Austin purchased 12 meters and 56 centimeters rope, and Benjamin purchased 21 meters and 70 centimeters rope. What is the total length of ropes both of them purchase? Make sure to express your answer in the form of something meters and something centimeters. The number in front of centimeters should be less than 400. So first, we know that Austin purchased 12 meters and 56 centimeters, and that Benjamin purchased 21 meters and 70 centimeters. So let's add up the meters first. 12 meters plus 21 meters is equivalent to 33 meters. So in total, we know that they have 33 meters. And then we also see that 56 centimeters plus 70 centimeters, that would give us 126 centimeters. So in total, they have another additional 128 centimeters. But it says here that the number in front of centimeters should be less than 100. So we know that we can swap out 126 centimeters for 1 meter and 26 centimeters. So therefore, we add the 1 meter to here. So it gives us 34 meters and 26 centimeters. So in total, Austin and Benjamin purchased 34 meters and 26 centimeters. Problem 4. Dan wants to measure the length of his jump rope. He first folds the rope into half and measures the length by a roll-up measuring tape as what is shown below. The measurement is in centimeters. What is the length of the jump rope? So as we can see here, this is folded up, which means that this part of the rope, the measured length, is half of the jump rope. So let's see what the half of the jump rope is. So as we can see here, this part is 10, while this part is 75. So if we subtract 75 from 10, it gives us 65 centimeters. And if we add 65 centimeters to another 65 centimeters, because what we're measuring is the full length of the rope and not just half, this would give us 130 centimeters. So therefore, the measurement of this rope is 130 centimeters long. Problem 5. Put a number in the blank so that the equality holds. Number 1. Something in centimeters plus 2 meters and 35 centimeters is equivalent to 3 meters. So we call that 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So 3 meters must be 300 centimeters. And we also know that 2 meters should be equivalent to 200 centimeters because again, 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So 2 meters is 200 centimeters. And 200 centimeters plus 35 centimeters is 235 centimeters. So if we carry this over, it should give us something centimeters plus 235 centimeters is equivalent to 300, and this answer is just 65, because 65 plus 235 is 300. Moving on, 3 feet plus 6 inches plus something plus another something in inches that we don't know is equivalent to 5 feet. So recall that 1 feet equals to 12 inches. So 3 feet must be 36 inches, and plus another 6 inches plus something we don't know equals to 5 feet or 60 inches. And since we know that 36 plus 6 equals to 42, so we know that the remaining unknown is just 60 minus 42 equals to 18 inches. So the number that is in the blank is 18. And finally, the last one is 12 millimeters plus something millimeters equals to 3 centimeters and 8 millimeters. And we know that 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter, so 3 centimeters is equal to 30 millimeters. And if this is 30 millimeters, then 30 millimeters plus 8 millimeters is equal to 38 millimeters. And then 12 millimeters plus something equals to 38 millimeters, and then that just gives us 26 millimeters. So therefore, we put 26 in the equation. Problem 6. Fold a 24-meter rope into half and then cut it in the middle, which results in 3 pieces of rope. what are the length of these pieces? So if it says folding a 24-meter rope in half, then we can use this diagram. So this at the top, this one is just 12 meters. And the bottom one is also 12 meters. So these two lines are 12 meters. And then if the person cuts this in half again, so if it's in half, then this time, this half part is 6, this part is 6 too, and then the remaining part is 12. So, for example, these two are both 6, right? So there are 4 6 pieces, but the reason there are 3 pieces of rope is because this part in black is still connected. So therefore, this part is just 6 plus 6 equals to 12 meters. So one part is 12 meters and the other parts are just 6 meters. So there's a 6, 6, and 12. So these are the measurements of the 3 parts in meters. Problem 7. So Eric is 4 feet 2 inches tall and his dad is 5 feet 5 in tall. If Eric stands on a 20-inch tall box, how many taller in inches is Eric than his father now? So we can convert 4 feet to 48 inches, since we recall that 1 feet equals to 12 inches. So Eric is 48 inches plus 2 inches equals to 50 inches tall. And then his dad is 5 feet, so that converts to 60 inches plus 5 inches, which is 65 inches tall. So we can just do Eric equals to 50 inches, while his dad is 65 inches. However, as we can see, Eric is standing on a 20-inch podium, so that adds his height to 70 inches, since 50 plus 20 is 70. And as we can see here, the difference between 70 and 65 is just 5 inches. So therefore, Eric is 5 inches taller than his dad. Problem 8. 3 identical rectangular wooden sticks are attached together to form a 26 centimeter long stick. If the width of 2 overlapping parts are both 2 centimeters, what is the length of each stick? So as we can see here, the total length is 26 centimeters. And it is made up of 3 identical rectangular wooden sticks, so let's draw them out. This is the first one, since it's overlapping. In red, this is the second one. And finally, in yellow, this is the third one. So as you can see in green, 2 2-centimeter parts are overlapped, and the total overlapping parts, or the surface area covered, is 4 centimeters. So since these are counted twice, we can just add them to the total length, which is 26 plus 4 centimeters equals to 30 centimeters. And since these are like overlapped, 30 centimeters is just the length of 3 of these identical rectangular wooden sticks. So each of them should be 10, 10, and 10. So the answer is 10.